Rarities girls, and you followed me for all these years, there is no more Rarity ring than this ring. This is the largest pink opal I've ever sold. It's an oh wow, it really matches my French manicure.
It does.
Okay, it is the most to die for. And then look at all the lapis, and the lapis is, look at it, it's individually set. And then you've got, on top, you have the white zircon, but it's not prong set. Each one of them is bezel set. Well, this is gonna come up, but I have to tell you, I mean, look at this. There's no other.
It's out of this world. I'll tell you what we did fall in love with though, and Carol is wearing this.
Oh,
we
I
get
love
a close up.
him.
Yeah, this is the turtle pendant. Carol, I mean, the hexagonal design on the, well, you tell it, it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna come up to this, but if you can, this is blue labradorite, turquoise, and malachite that are making the shell of this amazing, look at this swimming turtle. And so you have all zircon, you have iolite on here. I love it so much. If you see the back, it's done as beautifully on the back as it is from the front. It's an enhancer, so you can put this on anything you want. I chose to wear this. I love turtles. I live in Florida now. I love the swimming turtles, and I have to tell you, anything critter to me is great, but when you have that gorgeous hexagon design on its outer shell, I think that's just, it takes it to a whole new level.
We love turtles. Do you know what else we love?
What?
We love incredible today's specials, a little bit like the one that we're about to do right here and right now. If you missed it, you got to see perhaps the best today's special, the greatest ring Carol has ever created. Well, what do you say when words are not enough? You could call it a dazzling statement piece. You could call it a modern heirloom. You could say it's modern yet classic. But you say what you see, and what you see is a massive, beautiful, genuine, natural gemstone. And when I say massive, I mean 6 carats. That's a 14 by 10 cushion. And we love the cushion. We've always loved the cushion because the cushion is romantic. The cushion is soft. It's endearing, it's enchanting, it's forever, and it is timeless. When you take that cushion and you have this bezel setting, which is streamlined and smooth and effortlessly chic, and you combine it with genuine diamonds dripping down the shank, the band, you look at the gallery setting, I mean, really, it stands tall and it stands proud, and whichever angle you see this from, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime piece of jewelry. Now, you would be forgiven, as so many of us did backstage, for looking at this thinking, geez, that must be $1,500. That must be $2,000. That's what it looks like, and perhaps that's what it would be, or even much, much more. We're at $199 at HSN. It was exclusively created for Carol, really to kick off her sweet 16th anniversary here at the world's first shopping channel. $40 on Flex on any major credit or debit card. I have 3 choices. White topaz. We have our blue topaz, which is by far way and above the #1 bestseller. Or we have our citrine, which has been catching up. So where we are is this. I am not selling out of the white topaz tonight. I have enough of them. I am really worried about the blue and the citrine. Really worried about those two. We'll show you everything just immediately so you don't have to kind of call back again and again. In front of me is the entire assortment. So we have a couple pieces to the collection. One is going to be the earring. The earring is coming in at $169. This is a hugger hoop with the gemstone drop. That's a fixed gemstone. That doesn't come off. So that is available. Oh yeah, and our producer letting me know they are extremely popular. So that's the earrings. The pendant has been a big smash tonight. That pendant is 10 carats, 10 carats of gemstone. Just to give you an idea, when I say it's limited, in total, I have 200 left. Between all 3 colors, there are only 200 of the pendants remaining. Now, the other thing that you'll see me sneakily add into this presentation is our mini today's special, which is our chubby hugger hoops with 4 rows of amazing diamonds in champagne, white, silver mist called multicolor in the system, and the blue, because they look incredible with our today's special ring. We have now, producer Rob, you said over 300 today's specials secured? I think you said 320. It's off to a flying start, and for good reason. Carol, you're bringing the couture to life at such an affordable value.
Yes, and we have to go to them so I could tell everybody.
You want to go to the front?
Yeah, let's go to the
Okay,
front
okay.
row. Girls, this is the biggest, juiciest gemstone and diamond ring that I think any of us will ever own. It is so completely on trend, but it is so fine. Let me take you through the ring.
Which do you want to start with?
I want to start with the white topaz and white diamond. Okay, so the design of this ring, it's called East-West. It's 7/8 of an inch across the top of your finger. Instead of a traditional ring, which we know north-south, which goes vertical on your finger, this is the hottest look on the planet. Well, what's the next hottest look? Because you know that Rarities, I'm always about bringing you the latest, the greatest, the best, the most natural gemstones. Okay, bezel setting. Here's the deal. That gold bezel set is, I mean, it's on fire with the influencers in the world of Instagram and TikTok and movie stars. As a matter of fact, Kim Kardashian has this cushion cut. Not my exact one, but she wears a large cushion cut. Jennifer Garner, Jessica Alba, Sofia Vergara, all of these girls are in love with the cushion. Now, there's natural diamonds on this ring, 1/2 carat. So the gallery underneath that gold bezel, all down the shoulders, and then we're going to show you. Getting dizzy. You're like,
Well, I'm trying to hypnotize you.
I know, but I'm getting a little dizzy watching your finger. Okay, so now
What do you want next?
I want to look at the side of the ring, at the profile.
On any particular color?
Well, whatever color's fine. Okay, thank you. So there's the profile. Now, what I want you to see, this is a cushion cut, which I'll tell you a little bit about. But the cushion cut is a very deep gemstone. So these are each 6 carat. But because the gemstone is so deep and the facets go through it, one, that sleek surface looks larger than even 6 carats because you have the depth of the stone. The next thing about the depth of that stone is the cutting. If you see, this gemstone looks like there's candlelight flickering inside of it. It's actually called, I call this ring Pillow Talk, because the cushion looks like a pillow. It is an antique cut that dates back to the 1700s. At the time when cushion cuts were first cut, there was no electricity. And everybody, you know, for light, they used candlelight. And the idea back in the 1700s was to be able to cut a gemstone that was so fiery and so sparkly that it could actually look like the flame on a candle. And that's why the cushion cut, besides being called the pillow cut, it's also called the candlelight cut. Now, let's talk about the natural diamonds. Let's talk about the color. Oh my God, the color of that citrine. So that is a Madeira citrine, golden or canary yellow. It is so deep, it's like, it looks like liquid gold. If liquid gold was a thing, which I guess
it's
it
right
is,
here.
It's right there. It's solidified into that canary. On the sides of it are natural champagne diamonds, 1/2 carat. Now, I use what's called rhodium. Rhodium is over $10,000 an ounce. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. Over my diamonds, I rhodium plate them. And I use a pink champagne color on my champagne diamonds, which is when you look at them, they always look literally like pink diamonds. And everyone always wonders and asks me, are you using pink diamonds? No, I'm just using champagne that I can turn with the most expensive metal in the world to a beautiful rosy pink. Now we're gonna go on to the blue, our #1 seller. It is absolutely electric. It is a Swiss blue topaz. In the world of topaz, to be able to get this vivid of a color, this saturation, this sparkle is unheard of. But I think when you put that gold bezel around it, it does more for that blue topaz than diamonds would, than platinum would. It just makes it look like water and sun together with that incredible sparkle.
Let's do first of all, just so you know, an incredible first hour.
Yeah.
Everybody loved all these new pieces, the collection, and it must be so, you know, the pressure to keep doing what you do, Carol, which you've done for so long, right? To see this response is just so satisfying. I want to make sure everybody knows as well, because I don't believe we have a full presentation of them. Producer Rob, whenever we can we make sure we flip our details to the other Today Special? It's called a mini Today Special, and it's on the chubby, huggy earring, 4 rows of genuine diamonds. This was a absolute blow the doors off the building success tonight. Unbelievable. $119.98, a 1/4 carat of diamonds. It comes in our champagne, our white diamond, our worldwide launch of the silver mist. When you order, it's called multicolor, and of course the blue, which, thank you, Carol, for doing that. It's the other side, but I'll do that for you there.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I think it's really important for you to see, and I don't want to confuse you, but I want you to see that all of the chubby huggies that we have, and they're called chubby because they are like fat, and in your ear, all you see are diamonds, and they're so comfortable. But when you pair them back with our Pillow Talk ring, each one of the gemstones, like this is blue topaz, it has blue diamonds on the side. We have the canary has champagne diamonds, and we have the chubby hugger in champagne if we move down. And then, of course, the white topaz, now I have to take this one off. The white topaz, here we go, with white diamond, is gonna work with either the white diamond huggies or the silver mist. There you go.
So again, that's the huggies. It's another Today Special. They're only $119. I'll keep them out here, and I'll keep showing you. I'm just conscious that they're nearly gone, and a lot of people will want to order those, because huggies are always so popular, Carol, but they're normally so skinny.
Yeah,
skinny.
Well, huggers are so popular because you can sleep in them. You never have to take them off. They hug your earlobe. They're secure.
Yes.
They stay in there. It's not like a dangle where believe me, I love a good dangle. But they're tailored, they're classic, they're versatile. And with the chubby huggers, what makes them so great, oh yeah, I'm wearing them, hold on.
You're doing it.
Yeah, this side. I don't know that I'm wearing them. I had to check my ear. I'm like, wait, am I wearing them? They're so light, they're so comfortable. And wait, okay, that's the silver mist, and if you order it, it's called multi. Do you see, look at the sparkle. Like, honestly, if I don't touch them, you can see. Okay, the reason why these are so great is because I've mixed champagne diamonds, blue diamonds, and white diamonds.
All together.
And then there were a few little silver gray diamonds in there too. And what you're getting is something that I can't explain the look unless you're looking at it. It looks like silver mist. It looks like what it looks like, you know, at night when it gets really misty and it's like silver and foggy and you're trying to drive through. That's what it looks like. It's to die for. Okay, we're gonna go back to the ring.
Okay.
This ring you cannot find anywhere else in the world. You can scour the internet. You can spend your life traveling around the country to every jewelry store in the world. You can't find this. And when you talk about a value, this ring would be, if you could find it anywhere, it would start at $600. So I don't want to talk about price when I talk about this ring, because the ring speaks for itself. If you saw me wearing it and you ran into me and you were like, oh my God, there's Carol Brody, let's see what she's wearing. You would see this ring on my finger, you'd be like, oh wow, that's from her private collection. It looks like it's $2,500. Well, guess what? It's gonna look the same on your hand. Short hand, longer fingers. It doesn't make a difference. It is so incredibly flattering when you have that east-west shape and it completely covers the top of your finger. What color skin do you have? Do you have dark? Do you have light? Is it a little more pink, a little bit more yellow, a little bit more brown? Each one of these gemstones will look as beautiful on my hand as it will on Victoria's, as it will on yours, because the natural gemstones that we're using with the cushion cut, while there's an incredible amount of saturation of color, more than that is the amount of flickering romantic light that comes from each of these. And when that romantic light goes onto the skin, it is a magic. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's the sparkle and the glow in that cushion cut.
If you want the necklace and pendant, which is $199 on sale as a Today Special, I have 160 left before it's sold out. when I say it's popular tonight, I mean, just to really kind of show you the details, 160 for the entire day. So what a big success this has been. Oh my goodness, Rob just told me in the blue, there's 24 left.
Of course.
24, so there's 24. So out of the whole country, only 24 more people can get the blue. If you want the citrine, only 45 people can get it. So they're sold out tonight.
What about that diamond white? Why wouldn't I just pulled out the white topaz with the white diamonds. I just pulled out the ring, the Today's Special Pillow Talk ring, because I was looking at it on my hands. I'm like, this is so good. I keep talking to you about the colors because they're so vivid and they're so bright, but let's get a good look at this white topaz. Let's just focus on the ring right now.
Right here, right here.
Okay, get rid of that little citrine, dude. Okay, I just want you to see the white topaz with the white diamonds. If you get this home and you wear this, I mean, these are natural gemstones. The white topaz is natural. The diamonds are natural. People may think, wow, that's interesting. Maybe that's a lab-grown diamond. It is really sparkly and it is really big. And those are definitely natural diamonds on the side. This ring, it looks like it's $3,000, $4,000 in the white.
Long, yeah.
All day long. So that's a 6-carat natural white topaz. What happens with white topaz is the way you cut a topaz is what you're getting out of a topaz. So if it's not a good cutter, your topaz kind of looks flat and dull. If you've got great cutters cutting your topaz, and especially in a cushion cut, which is such a deep gemstone with a very sleek surface, what you get is that antique sparkle. You get fire, you get brilliance, and that's what perfect cutting is all about. Take a look at that.
I mean, it's a dream ring. It's 14 by 10. Cushion, we were talking about different cuts of diamond and different cuts of gemstone earlier. Cushion is always going to be the forever cut, the most romantic, in my opinion.
Oh, it's not just your opinion.
Chelsea's ring is a cushion.
Cushion is the most beautiful shape. If you're looking a ring that's contemporary, this is because of the gold bezel. But if you're looking for a ring that has all that antique glamour and softness, then that's what the cushion does. So let's go through this one more time.
Okay.
You have the cushion cut, which is an antique gemstone cut. It is, there we go. It is a deep gemstone. It has what you'll see on the bottom it's very, very deep. And what happens to it is, because it's deep and because it's cut low profile on the top, it's a low profile ring. All the light goes through it and it sparkles. It sparkles like flickering candle light. I want to go to the hidden diamonds. And when I say they're hidden, the gemstone, the top gemstone, whether it's the blue topaz, the white topaz, or that canary citrine, that's the star of the show. The gold bezel really, really is so modern, but it really accentuates each one of the center stones. And then the hidden diamonds. They're not in your face.
No.
Like in the old days, we would have put those diamonds, instead of the bezel, we would have put the diamonds all around it.
Yeah.
And it would have looked very, you know, from 10, 20 years ago. But today, by putting them underneath, by secretly putting them underneath the bezel, around the entire gallery, on the shoulders, on the prongs that actually hold up the gemstone, you're getting modern, you're getting today, you're getting what everybody wants. Why did I make this ring? People keep asking me.
Why did you make it, Carol?
Because I wanted it.
That's a good answer.
I wanted the ring for myself. My engagement ring is a cushion cut. As a matter of fact, I've been engaged a few times, but the last two were cushion cuts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're collecting engagement rings.
I do. I had a square cushion cut, and now I have this, which is the elongated.
I love you.
But I really wanted my ring. Once I had it set in a beautiful, classic, elegant style, which I do, I got it a year and a half ago, I realized I can't really wear that out. It's, you know, it's very fancy looking. It's very bridal-y looking. I'm not a bride. I'm 62 years old. Even when I am a bride and when Stephen and I get married, I'm still a mature woman, and I want a really cool ring. I wanted this ring so badly that I actually made it for myself. Everybody fell in love with it, so I made it for everybody, for you. Okay, so it's the diamonds are sparkling. They're natural 1/2 carat. Your cushion cut is sparkling. sparkling, it is big, it is huge, it is juicy, it is exciting. The gold bezel is taking this into 2025, which is where I want my jewelry to live. But I still get that beautiful antique look because of the cushion cut. And when you talk about sparkle on your finger, I think that Adam just moving these rings slightly is showing you what happens when you have a perfectly, flawlessly cut cushion gemstone.
It's a modern heirloom. I mean, it's a modern heirloom. And you're looking at the creme de la creme. So you talk about the size, the 14 by 10, that expert specialty cut of the cushion cut, east-west. We know we love that east-west because that's what everybody wants now. It's so in vogue, it's so couture, it's so beautiful. And then you've got Carol's insistence, and she is hardcore when it comes to the quality of her stones. She always has been. Talking about you like you're not here, but it's true, Carol. You always have insisted on the best for your customer. You've built a reputation on this name, on this brand. This is a rarity. Everything about it is.
It is. Even the 14-karat solid gold plating, it's 1 full micron over sterling silver. Girls, if you're worried about sizing, these fit true to size. If you have a half size, order down, don't order up, because it is a larger top of your ring and you're going to want that to fit snugly on your finger. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm dying from this ring and I need to get the matching pieces, well, if you're looking at that Pillow Talk necklace, that's 10 carats.
It's massive.
That is a massive, it's the largest faceted gemstone that I think I've ever sold, ever.
It's gotta be 10 carats.
It's 10 carats, yeah. It is also sparkling. It's got a big enhancer bail on it. And so that is on what we call a bead or a ball chain. You know, it's funny, when I was growing up, and I had one in silver, they used to call it toilet chain.
Right, yes.
Because it looks like the, I don't know, whatever piece of the
pulley,
toilet.
yeah.
That pulley thing. But today it is considered like forefront of fashion. We're looking at this ring on Victoria's hand. And I have to say, I shouldn't really need to talk about it because it is so incredibly beautiful. It is sparkly, it is modern, it is timeless. Because we're using that cushion cut, we're giving you modern romance. Because it looks like a soft pillow, it is so incredibly feminine. Because you have 1/2 carat of natural diamonds, it is such a rarity. The actual ring itself, it is the only one in the world. It is, and believe me, I scoured everywhere.
She's a scourer.
I'm a scourer. My design that I designed for myself and now for you is a one of a kind. It is exclusive. You will not be able to find it anywhere else. And while I don't really like to talk about money, I am, because this ring, the lowest price that this ring would ever compare to is $600. Actually, it's $580 to be honest with you, because I did every calculation in the world.
Right.
It's $580. It's between $580 and $620. That's what I was told. So you are getting 3 times the price is what this ring would sell for anywhere else.
So with our today's special wrapping up for tonight, what do we know as a fact? We know that our blue is the best seller, followed by our citrine. So blue and citrine, very limited in some of the sizes, and we have sizes 5 through 12. We know for an absolute fact that when you wake up in the morning, the necklace will not be here. This necklace is selling out right now.
Look at it on. I just have to show you.
No, please show.
Look how stunning this is on. I feel so special. Isn't jewelry about feeling special? It's about feeling confident. It's about feeling special. Nobody needs jewelry. We don't need it. We want it because it makes us feel so beautiful. That enhancer bail can go on any chain. It is a big enhancer bail. Just look at this on. Do I look regal? Because I feel regal.
Royal, you are.
I do. I feel regal and royal. That stone is so beautifully saturated. I don't think we have a lot of the blue topaz.
No.
So if that's your thing and you like that diamond enhancer bail,
hardly any, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of the blue topaz left. So please jump on this before they sell out.
So, no, that's right. How many wrong? Can't speak. How many left, Rob?
Oh, 20.
There you go, 20. Okay,
Okay.
in the earring, yeah. So folks, you're seeing the pricing on the screen. There's two prices there. One price is for the gem drop earring, which is priced at $169.98. That's down from $229. The other is the pendant and necklace, which we're showing you. That's the 10 carat pendant. That is the one that's nearly sold out in all three options. So really order now before it's gone. It's $199. Carol, these are selling themselves, honestly, love. The earrings we've not really shown a lot of. What's so significant about these? Obviously, it's a nice style, but you have this fixed drop on them as well.
Oh my God, they're so good. If you take a look at these, so you have a hugger hoop. We already know that hugger hoops are my thing. I don't wear posts anymore. I don't really sell very many posts. I'm all about the hugger hoop. So wait, let me just move my hair. There we go. So what you're looking at here is you've got the natural diamonds, so your hugger hoop is all facing diamonds. Then you have these beautiful cushion cuts. They are gold bezel set. They really flicker because remember, the cushion cut is the cut that has more fiery sparkle and brilliance than any other cut, but it's done in that romantic antique glow. So when I'm wearing a gemstone around my face, what I want is I want it to glow. I want it to be romantic. I want it to have that estate vibe. I don't want to have a big sparkle, like I don't want an explosion.
Right.
I want a whisper and a shimmer. The bottoms do not come off. They are part of the hoop. They will move with you. They will take that light and they will literally, it will throw onto your skin. It will move. It'll be like a movie projector. But again, it is a very soft, because it's the cushion cut and because of the way it's faceted, the light and the glow, the only word I can use is romantic.
It is romantic. The earrings are available. The pendant, obviously, since we mentioned it, a lot more folks are now jumping on in. You see the pendant lay down. That is a 16-inch necklace, but it has a 2-inch extender as well. So you go from 16 inches to 18 inches to accommodate your neckline, whether you want to wear it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, like Carol has on. She's layered it up with other things. The sizing down here, and again, bezel set. We've seen that theme through the earring, through the ring, through the pendant, and we love the bezel setting. We love the cushion here. You're seeing, obviously, on the ring, we've been making a big deal about it being east-west because we love it. In the pendant, naturally, it's a north-south where it makes absolute sense. I love that you've got that complementary yet opposite effect, as it were, if you're going to wear them together. There's a lot of folks tonight that are just buying the necklace. If the necklace is something you would wear more, by all means, go for it. But it is a collection that harnesses the power of the best.
Okay, I want to share something with everybody that I left out. The bezel set will protect your gemstone. When you have a prong set gemstone, you can smack it.
Always.
Yeah, but when you have the bezel, think of the bezel on a gemstone like a jewelry box is to a piece of jewelry.
Yes.
It is hard. It is going to protect it. It is so chic. I also want to share with you, had I done the ring, or that necklace or the earrings with prong setting, with just 4 prongs, it would look old-fashioned.
Absolutely.
There would be nothing, it would look like HSN when I joined here 20 years ago, where it was like a rock in a box. It would not have this incredibly high design. You would not have the modernity of the bezel. You would not have the hidden halo of natural diamonds. You would not have natural diamonds. This is contemporary, it's modern, but it's got that antique romantic glow. It is a ring that every woman should own it. When you get it home, you will thank Adam and me, and you will say, oh my God, guys, I've never seen anything like it.
Carol, they're giving us 45 seconds and not a second more to talk about the other mini Today Special.
Oh, hurry.
Because I am desperate for you to see this. This Today Special, as popular as the first Today Special. The big, chunky, chubby Huggies are back after selling out in record time previously. They are back in a big way at the lowest price ever. All diamonds, all diamonds.
1/4 full carat of diamonds, 4 rows. All you see when you put this in your ear are diamonds. They are so comfortable, I don't know that I am wearing them. They are completely secure. They have that great click factor when you open them and close them. You never feel like you're going to lose them. If you want something incredibly bright and exciting and electric, you're gonna go for natural blue diamonds. If you want the multi, that is like a silver mist. I've never done anything like the multi before. If you want white and you want classic, everybody should own a white Huggy hoop. These are fat and wide and gorgeous.
You see the difference there between those two earrings. One is that chubby one. We got 30 minutes left of surprises with the amazing Carol Brody. Stay with us late night here on HSN.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Celebrate and shop National Streaming Week, only on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus, May 19th through the 27th. Stream curated collections of groundbreaking original series, can't miss deals, and more. Plus, don't miss the Season 2 premiere of Busy This Week, May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern. There's so much to discover, so join the party, only on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit plus.hsn.com to start streaming now.
HSN, look who it is. It's Carol Brody. As I live and breathe, the one, the only Carol Brody. When I say Carol Brody, you think this.
Totally.
We all do. This is pink opal. I've got the numbers, Carol. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will. It's 25 carats.
It is 25 carat.
22 by 60 millimeter, real pink opal. And that is some of the finest doggone lapis I have seen in a long time.
Doggone, that's an interesting word you just used. Okay, girls, guys, who's ever up watching, thanks. Okay, this is a natural, untreated, from the Andean Mountains, Peruvian pink opal. It is a 25 carat opal, and it is the most beautiful, soft, blushy pink. So I saw, okay, I am living in Boca Raton, Florida now, and I went across the street. I live in downtown Boca, so it's so nice. I could just walk across the street every day, and there's restaurants and 20 million jewelry stores. And I walked into one of the jewelry stores, and this ring was in an area of all estate jewelry. And I'm like, can I look at this ring? I mean, it's exactly the same, to be honest with you. And I said, can I look at this ring? And I put it on. I'm like, I'm obsessed. What's the story of this ring? And the guy told me that it was a very, very wealthy woman from Palm Beach, and she passed away, and her kids didn't want the ring, so they brought it there. And he goes, I said, oh my God, this is so Carol Brody, I have to have this ring. And then I did get it. And then I completely remade it for you. So, and by the way, the one I bought was not, how much is this ring?
This is $299.
Okay.
It will be $350, but I think it'll sell.
By the
out
way,
before you.
it was way more than $299.
I bet it was.
Okay, so what you're looking at here, this is 22 karat gold. It's plated over sterling silver. There's that 25 karat mammoth soft pink opal. This is a real cocktail ring. Like when you think movie star, you think Hollywood icons, you think Sophia Loren and Liz Taylor and Jackie O. This is what they wore. And I love this so much because I've been putting it on every single night. That since I bought it, I wear it every single day. One, because the opal almost creates a neutral vibe because it's like a beautiful, it's like, you know, a soft, beautiful, shelly pink.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then when you pair it with the lapis, which is set so cool. So every one of those cabochon, the workmanship in this is, you know, you don't do this anymore. No. So this is lapis from Afghanistan, and each one of the lapis, look at it, it is set with the gold wire in between each one, which is exactly like the one I'm wearing. It has that total vintage, amazing feel. And then each one of the natural zircon, each one of those our bead set with a bezel. Okay, we keep talking about bezel setting and how important and modern bezel setting is. Well, this ring was probably from the 1940s, and even then, bezel setting was still so popular. This is the most comfortable ring, and I don't know how it becomes a neutral. Every time I put it on, I feel like it's a neutral. I love it with any lapis jewelry. I mean, I love it with any lapis jewelry. I love it with any gold jewelry. I don't have that much pink opal in my own personal collection, so I feel incredibly special. It is delicate, and as a matter of fact, we showed it before on my hands, and I am wearing, I have a French manicure, and it's got a pink base to it. It is exactly the same color as this pink opal. Underneath the ring, if you look at the inside of the ring, oh, thanks, Adam, you're gonna see incredible, the way it's finished, this beautiful scrolling. You can see a quality piece of jewelry has to be as good from the inside as it is from the out. And by the way, when you're looking through and you're seeing the bottom of the pink opal, okay, many jewelers, like all of them, would be using not a great quality opal, so they could never show you the back.
Conceal it.
Oh my God, they'd be hiding that from, it would have all that brown and gook in it. Mine is perfectly clean and natural from top to bottom. I think that when you wear something that is as bold and as expressive as this, with that beautiful palette, with that gorgeous, glamorous look, but that has that soft color on top, it just becomes, it becomes like me, to be honest with you. I feel like I am a bold woman. I feel like I am a powerful woman, but I'm also incredibly sensitive. I cry at everything. And I think that pink opal represents the romance and the sensitivity for me, and I'm sure many of you are the same way. And I feel like that lapis is so strong, and it's so bold, and it's so powerful. So I think this is a ring that's like very many of us. We're powerful, but we're also so incredibly sensitive.
But you discussed the juxtaposition of the two, right?
Yeah,
That's what you'd say.
yes, and they work together in the most uncanny way. If I had designed this myself, I never in a million years would have thought to put the pink opal with the blue lapis. It's insane together.
It works so well. Thank you and congratulations. Wear it in good health. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. There's no doubt. Folks, I need your help. We have a necklace that is not scheduled for any airtime. It's one of my all-time favorites from Carol, and they just took 50% off the price. It's a 300 necklace. It's called the Bead Toggle. I love this thing. I begged our producer, Rob, to show it because it's now half off. It's at $149 and change. I have it in the amethyst and the smoky quartz available. Carol, it's gorgeous.
Okay, this is 210 carats of gemstone. I call it the Rubik's Cube. It has only 5-star reviews. If you take a look, each one of these cylindrical beads is rectangular faceted 360 degrees. When you wear it, it has the most incredible twinkle to it. It also works as a perfect layering piece. I'm wearing it right now, and I'm wearing it in the colorless that we're probably sold out of this one. But it is modern and clean. It is sleek and modern. The toggle itself is 22 karat gold-plated sterling.
Look at this.
You can wear the toggle in the front of this, and it also looks like the most beautiful piece of jewelry. These are great, great beads. I mean, I've been wearing them the entire show, and I could wear anything, and I put these on, and they feel so good.
There's only 50
Okay.
of them.
All
But
right.
Carol, anyway, sorry, I can't even get the words out tonight. All right, let's go to our next one, and I think we've got a winner on our hands.
Oh.
You know it's true. It is the launch. This has been, this might look familiar. It's been seen on a lot of our promotional material. A lot of our celebrities and models and hosts, quite frankly, have been wearing it over the past week. This is our turtle. He comes on a chain, which is 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. Let me just quickly give you a very brief overview. We're looking at blue labradorite, green malachite, blue turquoise, blue iolite, and white zircon. There are only 64 of them. I cannot imagine a world where these do not sell out, especially with the symbolism of what the turtle represents. Carol, gorgeous.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm in love with this turtle. First of all, if we just talk about the meaning of the swimming turtle, they represent wisdom, resilience, patience, eternity. Well, you think, why? Do you know that a turtle can live up to 150 years? I don't know a person that could live up to 150 years. That's what makes them so wise and so eternal. Now, here's the couture touch on the swimming turtle. Those are hexagons. Each one of those gemstones are fancy cut into hexagons, and that makes up the plate on the shell. Now, if you think about how modern this is and how cool, I mean, it's timeless. I'm not gonna lie, it's also timeless, but the use of those particular gemstones and the hexagon shape, which was so popular during the Deco period. We've then taken iolite, and if you look at the back of the turtle, you can see, not the back, sorry, the end of the turtle. I don't know what the right word is for right there.
The rear of the turtle?
Yeah, I wrote it down. I have it in my notes someplace, what that back is called. Limbs and, oh, it's on the border. Okay, so that's the border of the shells. And that is sparkling natural iolite. Iolite is a gemstone that can turn purple or blue, very similar to tanzanite, which is really, really wonderful, and it picks up the different colors. And then you have all of that natural hand-cut zircon. If we turn our turtle around, you can see a beautifully, perfectly finished back. It is really important to me that my jewelry is beautiful. Again, because I'm using natural gemstones, I can actually leave the back open for you to see. Most people would have closed that back. And then the enhancer bail. So you can take this turtle and you can put him on leather, you can put him on beads, you have lapis beads, you have malachite beads, you have a great gold chain that you love. I have to tell you, I originally I can't do it right now on air because it's no, it's going to be too difficult. But I was wearing the toggle of my Rubik's Cube in the front.
You're getting all tangled up now, Carol.
Well, because I have a microphone on. Anyway, I had put the turtle on the toggle of my beads, which looked amazing because I was trying to illustrate how, here's the toggle right there. You can see my toggle. Oops, wrong side. I've been doing this for so long. Why can't I do it?
I love
Okay,
this.
here's the toggle on my necklace. I took the turtle, I hung it on the toggle. It's a big, big, big enhancer. The chain itself, it's like a major sturdy chain. It's not like a little dinky cable chain. There's a lot, it's strong. There's a lot of gold and silver. You know, you can wear this alone. You can layer it with lots of chains and beads. You can see I have it layered with that big, beautiful Today's Special necklace. I have it layered with my Rubik's Cube beads. The meaning of the turtle, I live in Florida, so of course, you know, they mean a lot to me because they're all over swimming in our beaches. But basically, this is wrapped in a shell of strength and style. Certainly, if you love critters or you love animal jewelry or you love turtles, this is your new piece.
We are down to 50, I believe, Carol. 50 now left. So this is 2.5 minutes or sell out. And this will go, I think, when it ever comes to critter jewelry, when it comes to jewelry with that symbolism, that meaning. Many of you love the evil eye. One of Carol's famous talisman pieces will be coming up in a few moments here on HSN. But when it comes to something like this, something that you wear and you hold close to your heart, maybe it does represent your journey, right? Transformative, onwards and upwards, gathering pace, gathering speed, always looking ahead, knowing that you might carry the weight of the world on your back, but you will see it through. And the fact that you can represent and celebrate these colors of all genuine gemstones, that is part and parcel of what makes it special. Look at the malachite. Nobody does malachite like Carol does malachite. You see that combined with the beautiful turquoise. Iolite is something that never gets its day.
I love iolite.
Iolite is one of the unsung heroes in the gemstone world. It is so special. And the color that you see, it's so hard here on TV with these lights. And when you see it at home, it's very pretty.
Oh, God. And you know, the other thing is, I can see this and I would wear it. I love it over a t-shirt. I love it with my crew necks because it's not a fancy piece of jewelry. No. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry that is made, I mean, it is made fancy. It's made by the top jewelry atelier that I use. Those stones are hand cut. It takes an amazing cutter to do that. The color combination is dreamy, the blues and the greens and the turquoise. It literally looks like that turtle just came out of, like just came out of the turquoise waters. The way that every one of those zircon is completely hand set. Zircon is the closest natural gemstone to a diamond. I've been doing this for 16 years, and sometimes I forget that not everybody has ever tuned in and you don't know all of the things that, like zircon, which is the closest natural gemstone to a diamond. I hope that you get this home because I'm wearing it with a beautiful lace shirt. I can wear it with my denim shirts. I can wear it with the white button down. I can wear it with a white t-shirt. Yep. I can wear it over a sweater in the winter. I love it actually over, you know, over just a beautiful crew neck sweater. I like it with a V-neck sweater. I think that this is like a turtle. I think you're gonna live it, you're gonna live in it 365 days a year.
It's fantastic, Carol. It really is. Thank you for your orders. We have fewer than 30 left now. 30 left. Is it a gift for somebody special in your life or is it for you? Oh, good. You saw I picked this up a little earlier. I was jumping ahead. I didn't mean to. This is only a fast one, but you need to see it. It's a $700 necklace. It is lapis uncultured pearl, 36 inches. We've marked the price down to $499.98. We'll put 2 minutes on the clock and we'll count down. We are on FlexPay, any credit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. We take all of them, so a FlexPay is $100. We've never been this low. Free-form Baroque pearls are what you're gonna see. Gorgeous, high-end, really premium quality lapis is what you're also gonna see. Carol, it's that Y style.
It is the Y style. This is 3-in-1, by the way. So you can wear this the full 36 inches in the front. You can wear it down your back, which is incredibly sexy. By the way, the necklace is 36 inches, but the drop is an additional 5 inches. Yep. You have huge, lustrous, Baroque pearls. As a matter of fact, there's 21 jumbo Baroques. They're 19 by 27 millimeters. You have your lapis. You have 210 carats of natural Afghanistan blue lapis, and then you have the perfectly round pearls. Actually, they're slightly off round, but they're as close to round as I've seen. These are individually hand knotted. Now I know Victoria is putting on the necklace and she's wearing it like in that tall, slenderizing way. Because imagine you wear 36 inches with a 5-inch drop. This is going to be so slenderizing and so slimming. And then Adam, if you, oh wait, can I take this one?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, so then I want to show you the third way to wear this, which I'm going to ask for camera just because it'll be easier for me to show you how to do it.
Camera on Carol.
Can I have a camera?
You can have 3 cameras on you, Carol.
Okay, here we go. I'm just waiting to get that camera.
It's coming.
I know.
Guys, cut to Carol. Cut to Carol.
Okay, whatever.
It's coming.
Okay, so are we getting this? Okay, thank you. I think we only have one cameraman tonight, that's why. Okay, girls, I'm not rapping on this, Rob. Okay, I just want you to look at it. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna fold it over like this, and now I'm going to be able to wear it the third way, which is actually the way that I love to wear it. Look at this. It's just a double wrap with this long hanging down. Victoria's got it in its full
2 different looks.
2 different looks, and you can wear it down your back, all the way down, which is really, really sexy as well at night.
That's the joy of it. You've got multiple ways that you can wear it. That's that length, that's that style, and that's what, I mean, look, come on. How chic and dramatic is that? And it's all real. Okay. We are moving along. We're fast and furious. We've got 12 minutes left. We'll do another 2-minute special. Carol, I wanted this in the show because you and I launched these. It's another 50% off the price. For those that may recognize it, it's the Rainbow Moonstone. Yes, Rainbow Moonstone. Beautiful, elegant, refined shape. You've got the moonstone and the white zircon together. Standalone earrings that you will get so much use out of.
Okay, if you're not a collector of gemstones, I would move on because this is reserved for collectors of gemstone. This is the finest rainbow moonstone that I have ever sold in my entire life and ever owned and ever saw. They're so good that I don't really set things in sterling silver anymore. This is a platinum plate sterling silver. I usually use gold. These warranted the look of platinum.
Yes.
And if you look at all the rainbow moonstone, you can see that they are prettier than even slices of diamonds. They're completely transparent with a really, really beautiful glow to them, a chatoyancy to them. But they are clear to start, which is unheard of for a moonstone. I'm gonna suggest to you, they've got that beautiful cluster design. They're a rich mosaic of, and they're all oval. They're shimmery. Now, most people would try and sell you this and say, oh, they're so versatile for day and night. No, this is your dressy earring. This is that diamond, like estate-looking, fan-looking earring that you always wanted to own. I wore these to my son's wedding. I wore a long silver gown, a silver sequin gown, and I wore this earring with it. Everybody, their jaws dropped because nobody understood what they were.
Yes.
I also went to a cocktail party and I wore a black short, like little black dress. I put these on. These are the earrings you wear when you want to dress to impress.
And we will definitely impress you when you open the box, the Carol Brody Rarity. Look at this on Victoria as well.
It's real rainbow.
Real.
It is the finest quality rainbow moonstone anybody watching will ever own, including me.
You don't see it like that. I mean, we see moonstone, you don't see it like that.
No, we don't see the slices of it like that. It's stunning, and it's dressy.
All right, we've waited long enough. For those that are looking for Carol's evil eye to protect you, we have an amazing offer for tonight. This is a choice, basically. We have our champagne, we have blue, or we have the white diamond. Now, the two down here are $99, and then the white diamond is a little bit different. That's priced at $139. There is a premium for the white diamond, and Carol's going to talk about that. The evil eye wraps around your finger. You're seeing a lot here with the colored gemstone in the center of the eye. Carol, we are celebrating 16 years of the Rarities brand, and this is a big part of your history.
It is. So I asked for this ring to be put into the show, this 1 a.m. show. I also asked for the price to be brought down to under $100. So thank you to everyone at HSN for doing this for me. I want you to see the ring on the hand. So either I can put one on or...
Yeah, here,
Are you wearing it, Victoria? Okay. So I'm just going to put this on my hand, and I'm actually going to put it next to our today's special, which is also white diamond. So the white diamond version of this ring is slightly more expensive, and I'm going to show you my hands. We have a white topaz in the center, bezel set, because it's all about bezel setting, and you can see it on my hand. It completely... There we go. Oh, that's the money shot, by the way. It completely curves around my finger. It wraps around, so it is a tattoo. It is literally like these diamonds were tattooed onto my hand. It is completely low profile or no profile, so it's incredibly comfortable. You have the negative space in the middle, which gives us a very light and airy feel to it. Look at this. The evil eye, what does it mean? The evil eye is all about protection. If somebody gives you a look that maybe isn't so nice.
You know that look.
You know the look, that little jealousy or envy, then the evil eye just takes that energy. It doesn't hurt anyone, it just gets rid of it from you, it gets rid of it from your family. We're looking at Victoria wearing the champagne diamonds, which are actually glowing because of the rhodium. Rhodium being one of the most expensive precious metals in the world, the most expensive. And we've used a beautiful rhodium to plate those champagne diamonds, giving them a deeper, more sparkly and a pinkish brown look to them. A bezel set center of a smoky quartz is in the middle. These rings are some of the most popular rings that I sell. The reason why is because A, they're super comfortable. B, evil eye jewelry is coveted by celebrities for thousands of years in every civilization. The evil eye is meant to ward off negative energy. As a matter of fact, in Greece, they put the evil eye on every single door. and in Turkey. They put little safety pins with an evil eye on the baby's diapers. So it is iconic, it is historic, it is symbolic, it is meaningful. It is natural diamonds.
Yes.
These are natural diamonds. That is 18 karat gold plated sterling silver. The look of these with that negative space makes them so incredibly modern, but it is a timeless icon of protection.
And that's why so many people gravitate towards it for themselves, maybe for a loved one, for your daughter. It just doesn't matter. It's jewelry with symbolism, it's jewelry with meaning. And I think throughout life, as we know, we're always faced with challenges. This is a sense of security. It's like a safety blanket. And however you choose to wear an evil eye, we always love to think that you are wearing an evil eye, one of Carol's necklaces or bracelets that she's done. This is the ring that is very universal, very versatile, wraps around, so it's easy to wear day and night. But again, you take that evil eye, and a lot of people are doing evil eyes, but Carol gives you real, genuine, gorgeous gemstones and diamonds. And just so we know what we're looking at, you've got here the, the choices that are available, obviously champagne or the blue diamonds. With the gemstones in, it's just perfect.
Okay, I think the white diamond, it's slightly more money because we're using colorless graded white diamonds in this ring. Right. I think the white diamonds is the way to go. And I think it's the way to go because it is a classic. It is something that you will wear every single day. There's no prongs to get in the way of anything, but it is an investment. I mean, although it's $139, I think anybody would walk up to you and think that ring was $700 or $800.
Sure. Yes.
And it is natural diamonds. It is solid gold plated over the sterling silver. The fit is completely true to size. My gold plating, just for those who are new for Rarities, it is 1 micron of gold over sterling silver. I've never seen it chip. I've never seen it peel. I've never heard of anyone that said it faded. As long as you don't wear it in salt water or chlorine, this is going to be your ring for life. And maybe you already have my tattoo jewelry, my tattoo rings in diamonds. Maybe you already have a ton of my evil eye jewelry. This is a piece that it's an everyday wear.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, it's funny. I was just buying some jewelry and I had to choose between 2 pieces.
Yes.
And I chose a bangle. And I chose it because my fiance said to me, he goes, Carol, what are you gonna wear every day? And I said, I'm gonna wear the bangle. And this evil eye ring is something you can wear every single day. It becomes your signature.
Yes.
Everyone's like, oh my God, you know, Shelly, she's the one that wears that amazing diamond evil eye ring.
Before we wrap up for tonight and Carol and I say goodbye to you, we do want to remind you of that special piece, and you did love it. I'm thrilled. I believe we are down to the best-selling color of the amethyst now, but we are offering this at a 50% discount. It is glorious. This is called the Faceted Gemstone Bead Necklace. When you look at this, Carol, what am I actually seeing in each bead?
Okay, this is the most expensive and difficult bead to cut, and it is too time-consuming, which is why you've never seen anyone cut it. First, the beads have to be cut in cylinders, which is hard enough. But then every single bead is faceted with rectangular facets all the way around. In between each of the, I call this the Rubik's Cube,
yes.
Obviously. You can see why I call it the Rubik's Cube. And then in between every one of the cylindrical beads is a small bead so that it's separating each of them so that you can really see all of the light that goes through each one of the beads. If they were all together, you wouldn't be able to see the magic of the cutting. You're going to see a little bit lighter shades and a little bit of darker shades in the necklace, and that's because they're all natural gemstones. They're not made on a machine so that every single thing looks alike.
It's what makes them beautiful.
It's what makes them beautiful is that nature's fingerprints are in there. The surface is completely smooth and reflective.
Yeah.
The way that it reflects the light compared to faceted beads, there's no comparison. It's a soft glow rather than a sharp sparkle. This is, it's luxury, it's unique, it's different. What happens, it's the best layering piece ever, by the way. I've used it to layering because what I call it the grounding piece. If you put this on, you can put pieces above it, you can put pieces below it, but that is like your one steady piece. You can also wear this all by itself when you just want to make a statement. Think about it, it's chunky, it's bold, it's modern, it's unique. It is such incredible, difficult craftsmanship. It is fluid and it is natural gemstones.
Carol Brody, what time are you back?
I will see everybody from noon to 2 p.m. and then again with you tomorrow night at 7 and with Sarah Anderson at 11 tomorrow. Oh, today, it's not tomorrow, it's today. I'm so sorry. I'll see you at noon today.
It is the middle of the night here on the East Coast. We want to thank you for watching. We want to thank the amazing Victoria, as always, our entire crew, our entire team for doing an amazing job.
And don't forget.
Now listen, if you are just joining us late, Carol is sporting the Today's Special ring. You're about to see an encore of a ring that set the phone lines alight. It has been a huge night as we celebrate Carol's, the beginning of a 16-year anniversary, not a regular 16, but a
Sweet 16.
There it is.